Okay, so I I am sitting like this because I do not want my face all in this thing, but um, yeah, something has been wrong. I have not been able to tape, but that's neither here nor there. I came on for a second to tell you guys what's going to be happening on next week. As you guys know, I've been coming on and I've been giving you guys one word to promote my book. I'm super excited. Again, the book is entitled Healthy Character, the Healthy Leader. And so I've just been giving you guys a word, one word. And the word that I've been giving you guys, is a word that speaks to character traits. Okay, so I've been telling you what a character trait is, how to have a strong character, and how that particular word will strengthen your character as a whole. I've been telling you guys what character is and what it isn't. But on next week, I am excited to announce. Y'all gonna be like, "That's nothing, really," but I am excited to announce that on next week, I am going to come give you guys a word that represent a character flaw. That's right, a weakness. I know y'all like, come on now, what kind of surprise is that? Seriously, it's a really good surprise that I think that all of us will appreciate, because I'm going to tell you guys what kind of flaw it is. When you're talking about character flaws, they fall under three different categories, okay? I want you guys to remember that flaws fall under three different categories. So I'm going to give you a word. I'm going to tell you what category it falls under. I'm going to tell you how to eliminate the flaw, or if it's just a simple weakness, I'm going to tell you how to become stronger in that area of weakness. I'm going to give you solutions to the weakness. Okay, I'm gonna give you solutions to what may be considered a flaw in your life. And once you guys find out what word it is and what category it falls under, then potentially you'll begin to see the danger in operating in that flaw, especially as a leader. I'm telling you guys, after next week, and I give you guys these words to really describe a character flaw. I'm telling you guys, once you do this process of elimination, I want y'all to remember that. Tell yourself a process of elimination. We are doing a process of elimination. That means eliminating the things that need to be eliminated out of our lives. This is personal development, guys. This is how you become better in who you are so that you can be effective as a leader, okay? And so be expecting that on next week. That was my big announcement. I knew that everybody's going to come on this video and be like, what kind of announcement she got? That is my announcement. I am going to help you guys on next week by giving you guys one word. As I've been doing, I've been giving you guys one word, but the word I've been giving you all are words of encouragement that speaks to strengthening your character as a whole. But on next week is going to be awesome because you guys are going to be able to say, hey, listen, I see myself operating in that, and that is a character flaw that I don't need. And I'm going to be giving you guys a solution, a tip on how to eliminate this flaw, how to get it out of your life. Even people that you may see operating in certain flaws, I'm going to give you guys a tip on how to respond to that. That's very important as a leader, that we know how to respond to certain situations. I see a lot of people failing in the area of response. I always say that as a believer, I have to be a first responder, and I always think about the ambulance. They are first responders. If they don't respond correctly, then people would die. And so when it comes to me, I check myself in that area and say, how is my ability to respond? How am I responding? Is my first respond to a situation, is it to go off? If is it to go off of the hinges? Is it to think negative about people? Is it to think the worst about things? What is my first response to certain situations in crisis and certain forms of adversity and sickness, or things happening to our family member? What is my first response? So I check myself in those areas. And as a leader, some of the things I've done throughout the years as it pertains to character development is eliminating what needs to be eliminated. Okay, doing the research that I need on certain words that I saw forming within myself, getting them out of me, and then once I got them out of me, I was able to respond a totally different way, which again is required to operate in the leadership position. You should never ever 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 expect to operate in a leadership position when you do not know how to respond. You have to know how to respond in a way that you are able to save lives, like the ambulance. That means you have to know how to respond in a way that you're not breaking people's spirit. Okay? So that's a spiritual aspect of it. In the natural, can you be a first responder like at the ambulance where you're saving people's lives, where you're getting there in enough time and doing what you're supposed to do to help resuscitate them? Spiritually, on the spiritual end, are you responding in a way where you're bringing down confusion? Are you responding in a way that's going to breathe peace and life in the midst of a chaotic situation? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to teach you guys on next week about these flaws that we have. I'm going to give you guys, again, one word, okay? And that one word that I give you guys, I'm going to tell you what category it falls up under. Because again, I want you guys to remember that there are 3 categories that our flaws falls under. Okay? So I'm going to tell you what category the flaw falls under. Then I'm going to tell you what you need to do to eliminate it. And if it's just a weakness, I'm going to tell you what you can do to become stronger in that. And that right there is going to make you a better leader. Okay? So you guys have an awesome weekend and enjoy Resurrection Sunday. And if you guys do not have a church home, you're more than welcome to come to Faith on Fire. We will welcome you there. Our church is located at 645 Wentworth Avenue, Calumet, Illinois. Our services start at 1:30 p.m. And if you would like to visit us just to see what we are about, please, by all means, come through. Come through. Visit our website at faithonfirechicago.org. You guys have an awesome weekend. Okay, bye.